Hey guys, it's been a while and I've literally gone back and forth on whether I should be talking about all of this. But then I reminded myself that this space is real, it's raw, and moreover, it's mine. So here I am. This is not a vlog, it's not a get ready with me, it's not a campaign. It's a plain and simple life update, which is a little messy, a little emotional, and very, very honest.
When we were still alive, when we were still alive.
So let me take you back. It all started in October when I had a fall. And trust me, it was nothing dramatic. No skydiving, no dance routine went wrong. It was just a stupid fall, and I ended up with a meniscus tear in my right knee. Medication started, and well, it just did not stop. But here's the kicker, I felt thrice after that. Like within a span of probably a month and a half, I felt thrice, and the same right knee took the hit. Like I got injured on the same knee at the same spot again and again and again. And I ended up with an ACL tear too. At this point, I thought, okay, 2024 was not my year. I get it. 2025 might be a little better, but no, I entered 2025 with the same injury. And I think God had other plans, and it dropped another little surprise my way, which I was honestly not expecting. In the middle of the tests and the medication and the limping around, we found out that I have rheumatoid arthritis. Um, After living with multiple sclerosis for years, this was an uninvited guest to the party. And honestly, when we got to know, I was in denial. Doctors wanted me to start medications, but I was not ready for it. I know it's not right. I know I should be listening to the doctors, but I literally just wanted to give myself a break, take a step back, breathe, and just take it all in, and also do another test, like just to be doubly sure. I did not just want to believe one test. Clearly, I'm in denial, but I wanted to be doubly sure. I want to know I still haven't got that test done because I don't know if I'm ready yet to have another autoimmune in my life. I'm sorry. I did not start the RA medication. I still haven't started it yet because of the test. But I was still on my knee medication, and one of the medication for my knee, my skin hated it. I got the worst acne flare up of my life. My skin was red, it was inflamed, it was painful. Believe me when I say it, I was not able to sleep on one side of either side of my face because it was so painful. I had like, it's gross, but I had big acne, painful red acne all over my face. And I I did not know what to do at that point of time. I was like, firstly, I was in that zone of why me. And secondly, I did not know how to react to this. Like, it was so difficult for me to process everything all at once. And I did not feel like looking into the mirror. I did not feel like talking to anybody. I was just so taken aback with everything. I did not want to do anything at all. Forget picking up the camera and creating content. That was the last thing that I could think of at that point of time. And honestly, everything just felt numb. Like, no thoughts, no emotions, just a plain feeling of being numb. But then I realized that till when can I do this? This is what I do for a living. I earn through my Instagram. So I decided that if I have to show up, I will show up exactly how I am. No fixing, no makeup. This is what it is. And to my surprise, when I posted my face and my skin like that, it took a lot to do that. Firstly, I I got a lot of hate. There were a lot of people going like, ew, what is wrong with your skin? Oh my god, I can't see this. Why are you even posting? Do you not have money to go to a dermat? I I was like, am I even prepared for this? But there were a lot of people who came into my support. They showed all the love, all the support that I needed. And if you are watching it, you know who you are. Thank you for that, because I literally needed a pickup, especially at that point in my life. And to all the people who were like, go girl, and it's okay, it's just acne, and it's all gonna go. It just boosted that confidence in me that I really, really needed, especially when I was in a very, very low phase in my life. I obviously was not talking about it. I was not talking about the backstory and everything, but I honestly needed it um, at that point of time. So thank you so much for that. But the story does not end here. When I posted my raw, unfiltered content on Instagram, I had a lot of campaigns lined up, which I was delaying because of my knee injury. I couldn't do a lot. But when I posted this, all of those campaigns gone, cancelled. Apparently, nobody wanted to work with a face like this. Brands even reached out to me and said, please edit this part of your skin while posting the video. We don't want this. Do makeup on your skin, reduce the redness, and then apply the product. Uh, and I'm not just talking about skincare brands, mind it. I'm talking about jewelry brands as well, uh, who had a problem with this. So after a point, I was like, fuck this shit, I'm not going to do it. If you want to work with me as is. If you don't want to work with me, if you don't have, the confidence in your own product, then it's not my fault. So if I have to post and shoot for your piece of content or your product, I will do it just the way I am right now. Take it or leave it. Well, they left it, obviously. And that got me thinking that brands and agencies talk about texture is normal, acne is normal, pigmentation is normal, inclusivity, and our product works in for all skin types, and we are herbal. All of that just flashed in front of my eyes, and it just made me realize that, you know all these brands are just so superficial when it comes to their content on Instagram. They want like a picture perfect skin, they want no marks, or honestly, they just do not believe in their product line. I don't know what it was. But the bottom line is that my work had gone, and you guys know that I do this for a living, and it's been about a month, more than a month and a half, that I'm not shooting for any campaign because nobody wants to work with this particular skin type. Trust me, at that point of time, I felt very heartbroken and helpless because I couldn't control any of this. It was just like a wait and watch sort of a situation. It's a process. Healing takes time. But you know what? Here's the thing. There are days when I wake up and I look into the mirror and I say that, I've got this. It's okay. Like things will get better. And then there are days where I look into the mirror and I be like, why me? Why this timing? Why this body? Like, why did this all happen all at once, back to back, back to back, back to back? But I'm actually in the phase of learning that both of these days are okay. And strength does not mean that, you have to pretend that everything is under control and everything is fine. Strength and healing sometimes also means just showing up for yourself. So, long story short, life has been lifing, but I have hope. I really do. And I know that if I've made it so far, I know I can keep going. And if there is anybody out there who is facing some sort of downer in their life, I see you. And trust me when I say this, I feel you too. Let's just keep showing up even if it's messy, even if it's painful, even if it's emotional, because what matters is to show up every single day for yourself. So, yeah, if you have made it till this far, thank you for being there. Thank you for listening. And thank you for making space for real stories in your life. And if you guys want to share something and you're comfortable doing it, go ahead. Let's talk. Let's make it a safe space. And I'm going to see you soon. This video was not for chasing numbers. This video was not for any sort of sympathy. That's not what I'm looking for. I just wanted to give you a genuine and honest life update of what's happening in my life. If you're talking about the good things in life, we should also talk about the difficulties that we face on a daily basis. I think we all are going through our own set and share of problems. So let's hang in there, hold tight. Times will change, things will get better. I have hope, and you should too. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. I'm sorry if this video was a little long and heavy, but I thought that it was important for me to share this part of my life as well. And I'm gonna see you really soon. Bye.